There's no shortage of advice online when it comes to making scrambled eggs, from professional chefs to everyday home cooks sharing their secrets. Amid the overwhelming chatter, Chef Alton Brown's approach stands out as both simple and effective. Brown has a unique tip he swears by for perfect scrambled eggs, and he shared it in an interview with Food Network. Instead of cooking the eggs fully in the pan, Brown recommends taking them off the heat about 1 minute before they're completely done. The key moment to watch for is when the eggs are firm but not runny. Once removed from the stove, place the eggs onto a warm plate. Here's where the magic happens. The residual heat will finish cooking them to perfection, giving you creamy scrambled eggs without the risk of overcooking. Follow this tip, and you'll have a breakfast that's both delicious and perfectly cooked every time.
I want to make sure that I've got a warm platter for our eggs. I always have to have that.
Eggs cook quickly, and by using a warm plate, you can finish cooking them perfectly without the risk of overcooking. This technique helps achieve that light, fluffy texture everyone loves in scrambled eggs. The trick is to keep the plate warm. If it's cold, your eggs will cool down and become dry as soon as they're placed on it. Nobody wants a sad, dried-out scramble when they've worked so hard for the perfect breakfast. You don't want to be stuck with a cold, disappointing meal while your toast is toasting. To avoid this tragedy, always preheat your plate. This step is crucial for maintaining the eggs' creamy, tender texture. As Chef Alton Brown advised in his Food Network interview, finishing your scrambled eggs this way will make all the difference between a fluffy, satisfying dish and a sad, lifeless scramble. Cold plates suck the heat right out of food. Alton Brown has a few more tricks up his sleeve when it comes to perfecting scrambled eggs. For starters, he suggests warming your serving plate by placing it in a low oven. Just make sure the plate is oven safe. If not, you can always heat the plate by immersing it in hot water before serving. This method is particularly useful if you're preparing a nice brunch for guests, as it keeps your eggs warm without them getting cold too quickly. If you don't have time to heat the plate in the oven, the Spruce Eats recommends a quicker alternative. Just pop the dish in the microwave for a minute or two. For those who enjoy scrambled eggs regularly, investing in an electric plate warmer could be a great idea. It's a small investment that ensures your scrambled eggs stay warm and delicious every time. To elevate your scrambled eggs further, Brown advises using a warm plate and following his simple yet effective recipe. But here's a game changer. Brown is also a fan of adding mayonnaise to his scrambled eggs. A teaspoon of mayo combined with a teaspoon of water gives the eggs a rich, creamy texture that's absolutely delightful. Brown insists the mayo won't overpower the egg flavor, but rather enhances its richness. As he writes in his book Everyday Cook, this simple addition results in an indulgent, satisfying breakfast. So, if you want to take your scrambled eggs to the next level, Brown's method is definitely worth a try. You'll never know the mayo is in there until you go and leave it out. Even if you're not a fan of mayonnaise, give it a try in your scrambled eggs. You might be surprised by how much it improves the texture and flavor. Take a chance. You'll be treated to the best scrambled eggs you've ever had. Trust us, it's worth it.